Hello, this is going to be an overview of the SuperBox 6 Max, the latest version offered by SuperBox. So today I'm going to do a quick little overview of all the features that are available on this box and talk to you about how this can change the way you watch TV forever. All right, the first thing I want to point out is a customer service. Down here you see the little icon. It looks like a person, a little operator. And these QR codes allow you the opportunity to scan with your phone, and it will pull up a live chat that you'll be able to talk to a real person via a text chat. And like I said, these are 24/7. These are not pre-programmed robots. These are live people that can help you find a ball game that you might be looking for, or if you have any kind of technical issue, they can walk you through it. They are just fantastic, and I can't say enough good things about the way SuperBox customer service. Again, it's 24/7 and it's live and available to you whenever you might need it. All right, so the apps that come on the SuperBox are proprietary and maintained by SuperBox. First one is called Blue TV, and this is all of your live TV channels. And they add constantly, but right now, let's look and see. There's 1,730 live TV channels. What are those live TV channels? Well, they've given you an opportunity to break down and select favorites so that you don't have to search through 1,700 channels every time you're looking for something. So there's that. Time shift, I'm going to come back to that at the end. Network TV are all the networks, including things like the Hallmark Channel and HBO and Cinemax and you name it, it's on here. All the home makeover channels and all that kind of stuff, they're all on here. Food channels and all of that. Regional locals are the ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox affiliates at just about every major city in the United States, and some smaller cities too. But this is how you'll get your local news, the city that's closest to you. Sports networks. There's 151 sports networks, including lots and lots of college sports on here, even European sports, Golf Channel, Tennis Channel, the Rodeo Channel. I mean, there's a lot of just about anything you could think of, it's going to be on here. 24/7 is kind of a fun little, quirky little feature. And let's say that you are a big, huge fan of Hogan's Heroes. Well, guess what? You can watch Hogan's Heroes 24/7, 7 days a week. Episode after episode, right after the other, with no commercials. This is kind of something fun, but I've never seen that on any other device. Pay-per-view events. Everything that comes on pay-per-view is also recorded and shown on the SuperBox for no additional charge. And then they have unique channels specifically for the big leagues like NBA, Major League Baseball, NFL, college football, Big Ten. Everything is listed on here. Soccer, basketball, hockey, ESPN Plus, a lot of ESPN Plus, the WNBA, and so forth. A very comprehensive list of channels. Now let's go back up to the time shift feature that I said. This is brand new to SuperBox 6 Max. And this is something that they're building on. There's currently 122 channels, but they are going to be adding new ones. So let's go to Animal Planet. All right, and it is now, my time is 9:44. So this show right here came on at 9 o'clock. Well, I'm 44 minutes late, and it's a live TV. I couldn't record it because it's on live TV, but I can come down here to time shift, and you see it shows you, just to go back to the left. Well, this little device here, on your remote, is how you drive the channels. So I'm going to push back to the left as it suggested, and now it's going to allow me to go back, and you can see the time here. I'm back to 9:36. I can go all the way back to 9 o'clock. Actually, I can go back even further than that. And I can start this show again because I was a little bit late to the party. So this is a great, great feature. Like I said, it's brand new. I never thought I really wanted to pause and rewind live TV until I actually had the opportunity. It'll take a second for my internet to kind of catch up a little bit here, but then it'll start, and because it's recorded, I'll be able to go and fast forward through So see here, that this is the ending of the other show that was before. So it's going to start, and I didn't miss a thing. I was able to go back and rewind and watch that show from the beginning. Like I said, there's currently 100. I'm going to enter exit. I take the little return feet, and I can go back to my list. They're adding channels to this all the time, and that's their intention. And so I think you'll find it a really great feature. Coming down here to all of the NFL channels are on here. So let's say you're watching, if you're watching on one of the NFL channels or the NBA channels, you can pause a live basketball game, a live football game, and you know, get up, get yourself a snack, come back, and you can fast forward through any commercials that might have happened. People really are enjoying that feature. Like I said, it's brand new to this model. Video on demand is both movies and TV shows. And not just TV shows that are on network television, but things that are on all the streaming services as well. So let's come over here to a TV series, and they have they break them down by, you know, all genres, things that are new, things that have just come out, action shows, you know, you name it. Emergency, I just saw that. That's from way back, but that's a great little feature on here. And so not only will it have, it'll probably have multiple seasons, so you can go back and rewatch things that you loved from back in the day. All right, so these are the TV shows. If you watch a TV show on a network, for example, you know, some of the NCIS or those kinds of shows, you'll be able to come back over here and watch them the day after they air, and you'll be able to watch them without any commercials. Movies includes things that are, again, from the streaming services like Netflix and Hulu and Apple Plus, but also things that are in the theater. I noticed that when I'm currently filming this, Wicked is in the theaters right now, but guess what? It's already on the SuperBox. And you'll find that things come pretty quickly onto the SuperBox as they are in the theater. All right, so movies, TV shows, that's all on the Blue Video on Demand. Now, playback. People ask a lot about recording because, you know, we get spoiled by being able to record anything and everything. With that video on demand feature, pretty much everything is on here, but with this special playback feature, I think it'll pretty much cover everything that you would want to possibly see. Now, they list these 85 channels. They're already pre-selected, so it's not possible to add any additional ones, but they're pretty comprehensive. So all the things that are on pay-per-view, NBA games. So let's go back here. So there were 3 NBA games yesterday. Today is Sunday, but I can go back to Saturday and see the 3 games that played. And guess what? I can watch them because they are recorded live. I can fast forward through any commercials that were recorded. So those were the games that were on Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, and I have a week to go back and watch all those games. Same thing with all the networks like CNN or CNBC, Fox News, Newsmax, Fox Business, ESPN, things that were played today. If you weren't up at 6 a.m. to watch Sports Center, you can come over here and watch it. And again, I'll repeat that you can fast forward through commercials. And so they have a pretty comprehensive list of things that are on there. And let's say that you like to watch a network, let's say a soap opera or something. Well, you come down here and you find the network that your soap opera is on, and I might even find it, okay, ABC. Well, we know soap operas come on Monday through Friday. So I'd come up here and I would come, let's say Thursday. I've got to go back down. General Hospital. Okay, so General Hospital will be on here all 5 days of the week that it airs for 1 week. So you have a week to come back and watch them all. It's a pretty convenient feature. Now, one thing just kind of for fun, we live in Arizona, so we're in the Mountain Standard Time. But let's say I'm anxious and I want to see something before it comes to my time zone. Well, guess what? I can go to watch it on New York ABC. Or let's say I'm a little bit late and I want to go watch something that's already aired. I can go and watch it in Los Angeles and see it there too. It's really kind of a fun feature that has really satisfied our need to want to have things recorded. All right, so now back to the main screen. I want to point out a couple of other things. Backup TV. This is an app that SuperBox has put together that is a combination of both the Blue video on demand and the Blue Live TV. The purpose of this app is SuperBox never wants you just to be sitting frustrated if for some reason there's an issue with a stream that's coming in on that app. So they've given you another one. It's kind of like having two vehicles in your driveway. If one vehicle is out of gas, you can hop into the other one. This one is both live TV. If you move your little cursor down, you'll see all the stations here in alphabetical order, just like they were on the other app. And then as you move back up here and go across the top, this will show you all your movies and your TV shows, etc., like that. Now, I want to talk about other things like YouTube. I like to watch things on YouTube. Now, this is the free, regular YouTube, but it has my subscriptions and the things that I have liked to watch. And so I added it from the App Store. You can actually go to Google Play and put other apps on here, like the YouTube app, other things that you might want to watch off online. I had a friend that has a grandson that plays football in Colorado and the high school, and their high school happens to live stream all the games. Well, guess what? We went to apps, we found that high school app, we downloaded it, and we put it right here. So now she can watch her grandson play his games in Arizona while he's in Colorado. And think of it just like a phone, like an Android. That's exactly what this is. And any apps that you can find out in the App Store, you can actually put down here. And there's we even have a little other, let's see, I think it's here. It'll show you. There's even more opportunity to add other apps if that's what you want to do. All right, now, I think I've told you about just about everything. I talked about speed, right? And I always say this, you've got to have at least 25 Mbps. I'm going to go into the mouse mode so I can push this little button here. And let's just see what mine is running this morning. And you know, they fluctuate. But I've heard from some of my customers that if they ever have issues with buffering or things aren't loading fast, I guarantee you 99 times out of 100, it's going to be because your internet's not fast enough. Now, this is actually pretty moderate internet. It's not anything super fast. We pay about $55 a month for our internet, which is our only expense. We've been able to cut all our cable for more than a year now. We were paying over $200 a month by the time we added in all of those streaming services, Netflix, Hulu, you know the ones. By the time we cut all those off, and our cable, because we don't need any of that, we just need internet, we've saved probably close to $3,000 since we've had a SuperBox, and that's been a tremendous benefit to us. So that is the overview of the SuperBox 6 Max. We'd love to talk to you about getting one in your own home.